Our movie opens on a tiny bunny named Judy standing on a stage in front of her classmates. It's a school play. She's nervous. Her parents are in the crowd watching closely. The play is about predators and prey, big versus small, strong versus weak. And right there, under the spotlight, Judy says it out loud. She's going to be a police officer. The crowd reacts. Her parents smile, but they're worried. After the show, they gently try to talk her out of it. Being a cop is hard. No bunny has ever done it before. The city isn't built for someone like her. Judy doesn't care. She says she'll be the first. She'll make things better. Her parents suggest a safer life, farming carrots, simple work. Judy barely hears them because nearby a fox is bullying smaller animals, stealing their tickets. And without thinking, Judy steps in. She tells him to stop. The fox laughs. He tells her uniforms don't mean anything, that she's small, that she's prey, that the world doesn't work the way she thinks it does. Then he hurts her, knocks her down, and leaves her with a warning to remember her place. The smaller animals rush over. Worried, Judy gets up, hands back the tickets, and smiles like it didn't hurt. Years pass. Judy grows up, trains harder than everyone else, pushes through the police academy, gets mocked, gets underestimated, and still graduates at the top of her class. This has been her dream forever. Her parents are proud but scared. She's moving to a massive city called Zootopia, a place full of predators. Her dad warns her, gives her safety tools. Judy says she'll be fine. She believes people are more than what they're born as, hugs her parents. She boards the train and heads straight into the life she's been chasing. Zootopia hits Judy all at once. It's huge, loud, fast, nothing like home. She moves into a tiny rundown apartment. The landlord rushes her through it. The neighbors aren't friendly. They warn her they're noisy.
Oh, hi! I'm Judy, your new neighbor.
Yeah? Well, we're loud. Don't expect us to apologize for it.
And don't plan on changing. Judy stays upbeat anyway. First day on the job, full uniform, big smile inside the police station. Everyone stares, a bunny cop. The receptionist can't believe it. Even finding her desk feels like a moment. Then comes the briefing. The chief assigns real cases to everyone else. Missing animals, serious work. Judy gets parking duty, writing tickets. All day she pushes back, says she earned more. He shuts her down, says she needs to prove herself. So she does. She goes all in, tickets everywhere, no hesitation, no fear of complaints. That's when she notices a fox. Something feels off. She follows him into an ice cream shop. The elephant running the place refuses to serve him. Judy steps in, says discrimination isn't allowed. The elephant reluctantly agrees. The fox has no money. Judy pays, hands the ice cream to his small son, dressed like an elephant. The fox thanks her, says no one's ever treated him kindly in the city. Judy says cruelty is the real problem, not species. Later she finds out she was played. The fox melted the ice cream, turned it into popsicles, sold them. When she confronts him, he laughs, calls her naive, says the city eats people like her alive, says dreams don't survive here. Judy goes home, crushed, calls her parents. Lie says everything is great. Next day, back on the street, still ticketing, still trying, then chaos. A robbery. Judy chases the thief without permission, breaks every rule, and catches him. The chief explodes. She left her post. She argues back. She stopped a real criminal. Then a woman bursts in, crying. Her husband is missing. No one wants the case. Judy raises her hand. The chief gives her a deal. 48 hours fail, and she's done. Badge gone. Career over. Judy takes it. The case is thin. No witnesses. Just a photo. One clue stands out. Something familiar. Popsicles. She knows exactly who to find. Judy tracks down the fox. Same one. He wants nothing to do with her. Says her problem isn't his problem. Judy doesn't budge. She corners him with the truth. He's running an off-the-books business. She records everything. No yelling, no threats, just facts. Now he has a choice. Help her or deal with the consequences. He agrees. Reluctantly, they retrace his steps. The last place he saw the missing otter, a fancy wellness center. Inside they meet a calm elephant instructor who remembers the otter renting a car. Plate number written down. That leads them to a sloth at the DMV, and it's painful. Every second stretches, but eventually they get an address. A locked garage. The fox says they're done. No permission to go in. Judy doesn't accept that. They sneak inside. The car is wrecked. Scratches everywhere. Fur in the seats. Expensive items left behind. The fox freezes. He knows who this belongs to. Mr. Big. Someone someone you do not cross. Before they can leave, they are surrounded by polar bears, taken straight to him. Mr. Big is furious when he sees the fox, feels betrayed from a past deal gone wrong. Things look bad until his daughter walks in. It's her wedding day. She recognizes Judy, the bunny who helped her before, compliments her hair, thanks her. That one moment changes everything. Mr. Big explains what happened. He tried to buy flowers from the missing otter, but the otter suddenly snapped, wild, unrecognizable, destroyed the car, terrified the driver. Judy goes to find the driver next, and when she does, he is not himself, aggressive, uncontrolled, dangerous. Backup arrives, the chief shows up. Judy explains this isn't random. Predators are changing. Something is happening. No one believes her. They brush it off. Say predators have evolved. Say she's just afraid. Then the chief asks for her badge. Time's up. Case failed. Judy is crushed. The fox steps in, says she still has time, pulls her away before she can respond, and for the first time he opens up, tells her about his childhood, wanting to belong, wanting to help, getting shut out for what he is. He tells her not to quit, not now. They check the security footage and there it is. Wolves kidnapping the driver, same pattern, same faces. They track the route. It leads to an abandoned hospital. Inside they find every missing animal locked away, alive, hiding. They overhear a conversation, the mayor and a doctor. Only predators are affected. Something is turning them hostile. The mayor wants it buried. Fear would ruin the city. Judy reports it anyway. The animals are rescued. The mayor is arrested. Judy becomes a hero overnight. At the press conference, Judy is everywhere. Cameras, applause, big smiles. She's praised for saving the city. She even invites the fox to join the police. He hesitates. Then Judy answers a question the wrong way. She says predators might have something in their biology that makes them dangerous. The media runs with it. Fear spreads fast. Predators are blamed for everything. Parents panic. Kids are bullied. The fox walks away. So does their friendship. Judy sees the damage she caused. The one cop who supported her gets reassigned so people won't be scared of him. That's when it hits her. She resigns, goes back home, back to carrots, back to the life she tried to escape. Her parents welcome her, try to lift her spirits. They tell her something interesting. The fox who bullied her as a kid changed. He's kind now, successful, happier. Judy runs into him. He thanks her, says she helped him see himself differently. Then kids start acting strange in the fields, aggressive, biting. Judy notices a flower nearby, the same one from the city. Everything clicks. She rushes back, finds the fox, needs his help, apologizes, really apologizes, admits she was wrong, breaks down.
I really am just a dumb bunny.
Don't worry, Carrots. I'll let you race it. In 48 hours. All right, get in here. Okay, oh, you bunnies. You're so emotional.
He forgives her. Together they track the source. A thief leads them to a sheep, a quiet one, Doug. He's behind it all, using the flowers to control predators. They chase him to an old train turned into a lab. Evidence everywhere. The new mayor appears. She demands the evidence, reveals the truth. She planned everything, wanted power. Turns on them, tries to turn the fox savage, but it's a trick.
Bleh. Blood, 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 and death.
All right, you know what, you're milking it. Besides, I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it up there. Thank you, Yakety Yak. You laid it all out beautifully.
What?
Yeah, oh, are you looking for the serum? Well, it's right here.
What you've got in the weapon there? Those are blueberries. From my family's farm.
The serum is fake. She confesses everything on record. The police arrive. She is arrested. The old mayor is freed. The city begins to heal. Judy gets her badge back, promoted. The fox joins the force side by side, partners. And Judy closes the story with the truth. She learned the hard way. The city was never perfect. People aren't either. But if they try to understand each other, things can change. So whatever you are, big or small, predator or prey, try. And that's how the first part ends. A new mayor steps in. His name is Brian Windancer. Big speech, big smiles. He honors Judy and Nick for their work, calls them heroes, talks about cracking new cases and making the city better. He also celebrates something important, the 100-year anniversary of Zootopia's climate walls, the system that lets every animal live together. Desert, tundra, rainforest, all in one city. Sounds perfect, right? Rehook this, because that system hides a secret. Next day, Judy and Nick head to HQ fired up, but Chief Bogo has other plans. A customs inspector named Snoutly is smuggling illegal goods. Serious case, high stakes. Bogo assigns teams, then drops the hammer. Judy and Nick are benched. Too new, too reckless, except they're already gone. Cut to the port, disguises on, operation already moving. Nick distracts the inspector. Judy sneaks toward the container, and then radio noise, the inspector clocks them. Bolts chase, explode across the docks. Cars screech. Nick panics. Judy pushes harder. Snoutly crashes. Judy lands on the car. Arrest made huge mess. Headlines everywhere. But here's the weird part. Judy notices something on the ground. Shed snake skin. Rehook that because snakes aren't supposed to exist in Zootopia. Back at HQ waiting to see Bogo, Judy watches a podcast by a reptile expert named Nibbles. She learns reptiles live outside the city, hidden, banned. Permanently, Bogo doesn't care. He's furious. Says they wrecked half the city. Embarrassed the department. He clears the room, talks to them alone, calls Judy reckless, calls Nick unserious, says pairing them was a mistake. He pulls them from field duty, orders therapy, last warning, fix this or you're done. Therapy, awkward chairs, forced honesty. Dr. Fusby breaks them down fast. Judy jumps first, acts later. Nick jokes to dodge responsibility. Both hear things they don't love. And yeah, it hits. Outside, the department laughs at them. Rookies who wrecked the city, split up for the night. Judy calls home, pretends she's fine. Then the news grabs her attention. Tonight is the Climate Wall Centennial Gala. Big deal. During the event, a historic item will be shown. The original memorandum from the founder of the Climate Walls, Linksley, the blueprints. The proof, rehook this, because Judy spots something familiar on the screen. The same car from the port. She digs deeper. Research spiral. 100 years ago, a snake tried to steal that same memorandum. A fight broke out. A turtle died. Snakes were blamed. Banished forever. Judy connects the dots and calls Nick. Snakes are back. The memorandum is the target. If they stop this, they prove they belong together. Nick hesitates, then agrees. One quick check. If nothing's there, they walk. They sneak into the party. Fancy crowd, wrong outfits. They split up. Judy checks the display. Metal cover, heavy. Why would snakes want this? She meets Bob Burt, grandson of the founder. Meanwhile, Nick spots snake skin on the floor, fresh. They follow it. Rehook again. Because everything goes sideways, Bogo catches them. Nick flashes a light. A snake drops onto the stage. Chaos, guests run, screams everywhere. The snake grabs the memorandum and Milton Linksley and escapes, chased through the building. Judy corners the snake. He doesn't attack. He talks, says snakes aren't the villains, says the truth is in the memorandum, says he just wants his family back. Judy hesitates. Nick doesn't. He knocks the snake out, and that's when the cats reveal themselves. They want the snake gone permanently. Judy fights back. Fire erupts. Police swarm in. Judy and Nick are framed as traitors. They throw the snake out a window. A masked figure saves him. Judy grabs the memorandum. They jump after him. Mr. Big scoops them up and vanishes into the city. Mr. Big's warehouse, safe. For now, he offers them new identities, a clean exit, a way out of the city before things get ugly. Judy refuses, says the snake is innocent, says running won't fix anything. Mr. Big's daughter introduces them to a beaver, sharp, calm, knows reptiles inside and out. It's Nibbles, the same voice from the podcast. She agrees to help. They head out of the city, into the swamp, a hidden world. Reptiles everywhere, alive, peaceful, nothing like the stories. Meanwhile, the police are closing in, and so is the snake. His name is Gary. He wants answers too. Nibbles leads Judy and Nick to an old reptile who knows the truth. Nick is barely holding it together. He hates reptiles. Full on fear. They meet Jesus. He knows the secret of the memorandum, says the truth is etched into the cover. Only snakes can read it, and whatever it is, it cost someone their freedom long ago. He explains the real problem. The Linksley family is expanding. The swamp is next. Reptiles will have nowhere to go. Sirens cut the moment short. Police flood the area. Everyone scatters. Gary steals the memorandum and runs. Judy and Nick chase. Nibbles helps them escape and takes the fall. She's arrested. If you are still watching, you already know who the real hero is. this, tap that subscribe so you don't miss what happens to her. The chase leads into a water tunnel, dark, tight, no air. Nick panics. Judy pushes forward anyway. She collapses just short of catching Gary. Nick drags her out and saves her. They argue hard. He says this isn't worth losing everything. She says doing nothing is worse. Then Judy finds something, a matchbox yellow flower symbol. Rehook, because they've seen that flower before. Two goats confirm it. Top of the mountain, snake hideout. They climb. Nick mocks her using an old recording. It breaks. So does the mood at the top. Police lights everywhere. Inside the hideout, Judy finds proof. This was Gary's home, taken from him. Nick wants out. Judy won't leave without evidence. They split literally. The structure collapses. Nick gets caught, escapes barely. Pobert reveals himself. He's the masked helper. He and Gary escape with Judy. Nick isn't so lucky. He's taken in. Judy wakes up in the desert, alive, barely. Gary is there. So is Pobert. Nick isn't. The police grabbed him. They're moving him somewhere secure. Cut to Nick, locked up, questioned by Milton Linksley. Milton warns him. The expansion is happening. The swarm will be erased. Nick should have run when he had the chance. Then Milton's daughter arrives with news. Fur was found. The helper is family. Pobert back with Judy. Gary finally opens up. His name isn't just a name, it's a legacy. He gives Judy the memorandum, reassures her. He carries an antidote. In case he ever hurts someone by accident, they hide at an oasis. Fire lit. Truth revealed. The climate walls weren't invented by a mammal. Zootopia wasn't founded by a hero cat. It was built by a snake. Gary's great-grandmother. She created the system to unite everyone. Needed funding. Trusted Linksley. He stole the idea. Took the credit. Eliminated a turtle who knew the truth. Framed her. Banished all reptiles. Buried their home underground. The original patent still exists. Hidden in her old house. On Linksley land. Buried in snow. No power. No access. Judy realizes the solution is right there. The blueprints restore the power, find the control room, but the Linksleys track them through Pobert's phone. Police close in. Nick escapes prison with Nibble's help, accidentally opens every cell.
Hello, Nicholas.
Adios! We need wheels. No, no. No.
Unless you happen to know the fastest driver in the history of Zootopia?
Chaos. Bellwether slips away. Nick calls Flash. Full speed. No rules. He finds Judy just as the police arrive. Milton orders them taken down. Judy is hit with poison. Nick saves her at the last second. She reaches the control room. Power surges back. The clock tower lights up. Pobert betrays them again. Poisons Judy and Nibbles. Throws Gary into the cold. Takes the antidote. Says he just wants to belong. Nick fights him. Gary crawls back. Antidote thrown. Judy wakes up. Saves Nick. Saves Nibbles. They stop Pobert for good. The truth goes public. The Linksley family falls. Reptiles return home after a century. Gary walks into his grandmother's house, finds the original patent, proof, justice, peace. Judy and Nick stand together, still different, still partners, stronger for it. Final rehook, because as they watch the city breathe again, news breaks. Hundreds of criminals escape, including Bellwether. Judy and Nick lock eyes. Another case, another chase. Part 2 ends here.